Good morning, students. So we are seeing the textbook part and that vocabulary and also grammar part. So we have completed up to page number 11. So the next one is uh, we have seen the sentence from the lesson that the town mouse was wishing. Wishing means కోరుకుంటుంది అనమాట. విషింగ్ అంటే ఏంటి? కోరుకుంది. ఏమని? ఐ విష్ దేర్ వాజ్ ఎన్ ఎయిర్ కండిషన్డ్ కోచ్. అంటే ఎయిర్ కండిషన్ కోచ్ అనేది ట్రైన్లో ఉంటే బాగుండేది అని కోరుకుంది. ఇట్ వాజ్ నాట్ రియల్ అండ్ ఇట్ వాజ్ నాట్ దేర్ బట్ ఇట్ వాజ్ జస్ట్ విషింగ్. అంటే కోరుకుంటుంది కానీ అది యాక్చువల్లీ లేదు. సో టు ఎక్స్ప్రెస్ దట్ సమ్ మోర్, సో ఇట్ ఈస్ టు ఎక్స్ప్రెస్ ద అన్రియల్ పాస్ట్. అన్రియల్ పాస్ట్ మీన్స్ it is past, already happened, but we are wishing it could happen but it did not happen. Okay, we are just wishing that is not real but it is past, it is already happened, the time is already over and we are thinking about the past that it could happen as we wish. మనం అనుకున్నట్టు జరిగితే బాగుండేది అని అనుకుంటాం కానీ అది రియల్ కాదు. ఇట్ did not happen and it will not happen but we are just desiring and we are wishing. So what are those things we will see? So wish and subject plus past tense. So what you are thinking about, what you want to happen, ఏం జరగాలో నువ్వు కోరుకుంటున్నావు, and it should be past form. So it should be in the past form. So for example they have given I wish there was an air conditioned coach. I wish means I am thinking that if there was an air conditioned coach it could be very nice. So let us see some of the sentences, some more sentences and examples. Let us see. Sindhu has missed her school bus. She has to go to school urgently. She wishes to have a car. How would Sindhu express her wish? That means she missed the bus and now she wants to go to the school by a car, but she doesn't have a car and she is wishing. What is her wish? And how can she wish that? The answer is I wish I had a car. I wish I had a car means అయ్యో నాకు కారు ఉంటే బాగుండేది అని నేను కోరుకుంటున్నా, నా కారు ఉంటే బాగుండేది అని నేను కోరుకుంటున్నా. సో దట్ ఈస్ ద పాస్ట్. ఇట్ ఈస్ పాస్ట్ బట్ ఇట్ ఈస్ నాట్ రియల్. ఓకే, ద నెక్స్ట్ వన్. Anita wants to abolish the system of exams. She wishes to be the prime minister. How would Anita express her wish? So Anita doesn't like the system of exams. She doesn't like the exams. So if she is thinking and she is wishing that she wants to be a prime minister. But how can we write it in the proper way? So how can Anita express her wish? I wish I could be a prime minister. I wish I could be a prime minister. I wish to be a prime minister. I could be a prime minister. Okay, the next one. Srinu's father has a car. He wishes to drive that car, but he doesn't know how to drive a car. How would Srinu express his wish? So Srinu's father is having a car, but this man doesn't. That means this boy. That means Srinu. He wants to drive the car, but he doesn't know driving. Car undi, drive చేయాలని ఉంది కానీ డ్రైవింగ్ తెలియదు. సో how can he express his wish? So he could his wish is I wish I could drive a car. I wish I drive a car. Next. The next one. Sharmila wants to play tennis but she doesn't have a tennis racket. How would Sharmila express her wish? So now Sharmila wants to play tennis but she doesn't have the tennis racket. And how can she express? Now she wants it and how can express her wish? So she says, I wish I had a tennis racket. I wish I had a tennis racket. And the next one, Mahendra wants to get first rank in the class, but he can't. So the boy wants to get first rank, but he cannot get it because he is not studying well. So how could Mahendra express his wish? So he says, I wish I could get first rank. I wish I could get first rank in the class. I wish I could get first rank in the class. So these are the ways you can express your wish. Okay, it cannot happen. So you are just wishing, korukuntunna, but it cannot happen. Okay. So this is the way to express our wish. So next let us look at the chart that is given. So we get in the exams, they will give the pie chart and also some charts, and we have to study that chart and answer to the questions given. Okay, we have to study the chart thoroughly and answer the questions that are given. Okay, let us see in page number 13. Unemployment rates in percent in advanced countries. So some of the countries which are having unemployment. So what is the rate of that? In which year the rate was like that? So let us see. So USA, Germany, France, Italy, Spain, Japan, UK and Canada. So you have to study what are the countries. And in 2000 what is the rate? So let us study the countries, those are given here. Okay. USA in 2000 what is the rate? 2001, 2002 and 2000. So year wise. So Germany, France. So let us look year wise. What is the rate of unemployment? Unemployment means jobless. So jobless, it is called unemployment. So how many countries are compared in the given table? So count how many countries are there. 3, 6, 7, 8. 8 countries. So what period does the table present? What period? So it is the what period means according to the year wise they have given. Okay, years. Next, which country has the least unemployment rate in 2005? 2005, what is the least unemployment is in which country? So look at the chart and you will understand it. And which country has a decrease of nearly 6% in unemployment rate between 2000 and 2006? విచ్ కంట్రీ హ్యాస్ డిక్రీస్. డిక్రీజింగ్ మీన్స్ తక్కువ అవుతూ వస్తుంది పర్సంటేజ్, నియర్లీ 6% వరకు తగ్గుతూ ఏ కంట్రీలో వచ్చింది బిట్వీన్ 2000 and 2006. సో యూ హ్యావ్ టు స్టడీ ద chart thoroughly. Look at the chart and study thoroughly, then you will be able to answer the questions. In the case of every country, we can notice that what you can notice in every country, what you can notice, the unemployment rate is steadily increasing. So what do you observe here? The unemployment is increasing or decreasing. Okay, increase, the rate is increasing or decreasing. Increasing means పెరగడం, decreasing means తగ్గడం. The unemployment rate is fluctuating. Sometimes it rises and sometimes it falls. So what is the right answer? It is increasing or decreasing, or sometimes increasing and sometimes decreasing. Next, which year recorded the highest unemployment rate for many countries? So which year was the highest record in many countries? So which country recorded the least fluctuations in the unemployment rate? So least means the lowest percentage in the unemployment is in which country, and the highest unemployment is in which country. So you have to study the chart thoroughly and you will be able to answer these questions. Okay children, like this they will give different types of chart they will give in the exams. So you have to first you should know how to study the chart, then whatever they give you will be able to answer the questions. So this one you study and write the answers in your notebook. Okay children, the rest of the in the next page we will see it in the next class.